So I promised a few of you guys that I post up some of my sniping footage. So this is my final sniping match on Modern Warfare 2. The funny part is, I did the commentary for this video last week, but that was before Josh Olin over at Treyarch ran his mouth about sniping, and now he's got the community all fucking hot and bothered. So everything I said in that commentary is fucking useless now, and I had to do the shit over again. I'm not happy about that. Anyways, I've said it plenty of times, but I'm not a sniper. I did it to complete the challenges in this fucking game, and otherwise, I'd probably never use the goddamn guns. And look at the start I'm off to, man. I got a hit detect, and I missed that shot. I know I should have gotten him. And I finally get up for my 2500th kill with my intervention, and that's why this is my final sniping match on Modern Warfare 2. Because with my final primary gun, I needed to get 2500 kills on, so all those challenges are out of the way. Every primary gun. Oddly enough, I landed the 2500 kill shot before this game, and my PlayStation froze, and I ended up having to do it over again. So my teammate steals my kill right there, and that would have been a perfect shot right there. I fucking had that guy right down my sights. But right here, that's about as good as my quick scoping gets. That is the best shot you're going to see me land in this fucking match, because like I said, I can't snipe. Now, I could have posted up a video, some grand fucking score like 26-3 or 20-1, but you know what? All of that shit is air support. What I wanted to show was my typical match. Was a match that has a couple of kills, a whole lot of fucking deaths, and a number of stupid shit that actually kill me in the game. That's just absolute bullshit in this game. So I try and get this motherfucker camping in this room, and I got shot in my ass for my efforts. Now that fucking guy is going to be in that room this whole goddamn game, and you'll see him a little bit later. So this guy's spamming his H-bar. I don't stand a chance. Again, I'm not quick on the trigger. I'm not going to try and take him head on, so I'm going to run around the back and try and bust him in his ass. Now, I didn't notice that guy right at first, but right here, bow, turn on like a bitch. That's right, motherfucker. That's what you get for camping like a little bastard under the steps like a fucking troll, bitch. And look where he spawns. He spawns like 30 feet away from me, so I can't snipe him there. Miss him a second time, now he busts me with a fucking shotgun. You see that shit? When I panic hip fire, I nail the motherfucker, but when I actually try and snipe him, it doesn't work. Like I said, man, Optic ain't fucking knocking down my doors to recruit me into their clan, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And before you kiddies ask me, the answer is no. I will not 1v1 you. I will not join a private match to learn how to fucking snipe. My sniping is what it is. It's shitty. I don't give a shit. I'm not a fucking sniper. I'm a running gunner. If I land a good sniping shot, I'm fucking happy with it. Like right there. Had I landed that shot on that motherfucker jumping out the window, that would have been nice. And look, of course I can't snipe him when he's on the fucking floor. So now we're going to play a fucking game of merry-go-round. Watch this shit, man. I shoot this guy and he fucking runs away. Get the fuck out of here, man. How do you survive 2 deagle shots to the fucking skull? And instead of reloading, I'm chasing his ass because he's just running away like a little bitch. So I miss him with my knife. He misses me with a knife. And now we're all fucked up. Look at that. Point blank range. He can't hit me with a shotgun and I finally knife his ass. So look where he spawns again. He spawns like 20 feet away from me, so I can't snipe him. Trying to make a fucking montage moment jumping out the window. I still can't get his ass. Finally, I give up. I bust his ass with the deagles, and now I got shot by this motherfucker. And again, that guy is going to be camping that fucking room the entire goddamn game. I mean the whole fucking game. Seriously, man. So I see my teammate just got popped by a camper sitting outside that fucking door. There's a guy by the tank, so you know what? I ain't going out there. Fuck that. Let my teammates attempt to get those motherfuckers out of there before I roll out of here, man. Let somebody kill them. So my teammate gets shot, and I still see they're out there, so finally I grow a set, and I say, fuck it, I'm gonna try and get these bastards. I skull this motherfucker, and this guy shoots me. Now, I know how the YouTube community is, and when they see snipers using something other than the try-hard class that I have on, sleight of hand, stop and power, steady aim, with the intervention and FMJ, people go fucking nuts. I can't explain that shit. I don't know why people have such a hard time understanding that you can actually snipe with other perks in this game, but when you don't have this try-hard class, people lose their fucking minds all the time. And it's like every kid with a fucking controller in their hand has to say, this is how you're supposed to snipe. So anyway, I nailed this motherfucker. I don't know what he was looking at. I think he was ordering a sandwich at the deli, but he wasn't paying attention. He got popped right in his fucking ass. So this part I fuck up right here. I see this guy camping this corner. I had wanted to embarrass his ass, but I ended up getting knifed in my ass by that motherfucker who's been killing me all goddamn game, man. But what I had wanted to do was flash that guy and then throw some C4 in there and blow his ass up. But obviously my indecisiveness worked against me. I get knifed in my ass, and now I gotta go after this motherfucker one more time. So as I come through here, I creep around this corner and I panic hip fire this motherfucker and miss. And again, he kills me. This is like the only guy that's been killing me in this fucking game. Between him and his goddamn shotgun, that's all that's been getting me. So I thought that guy was dead. Now I'm chasing his ass around this corner, and that was a decent quick scope, I will admit. But it would have been better had I landed it with the first fucking shot. So I'm not doing well this round, as you can see. Like I said, I'm just an average round, so this running around trying to quick scope shit isn't working. So I'm just gonna kind of, you know, sit back and actually try and hard scope, which, you know, realistically, it's called traditional scoping. But I'll get into that in a few more minutes, man. So people got a real fucking problem with this whole traditional scoping, hard scoping, quick scoping bullshit. So I throw my flash grenade in there, and that motherfucker's blind, so I'm gonna run up in here, bust that motherfucker. Look at him, man, just sitting there like a bitch camping. He got headshot, bitch. That's right, headshot, motherfucker. But getting back to this whole traditional hard scoping shit, you know what? You have to be able to do both in this game. And you'll notice right here, I landed a pretty nice hard scope shot right here. That shit, I had a very small window to nail that motherfucker. I nailed him with a headshot from a good distance away. So now again, panic kept firing, can't nail him, and I end up getting that motherfucker with my deagle. So now I gotta run away, because look what these people got. They got some care pussy. And inside their care pussy is a Pavlo, which is fucking absolute bullshit, man. Now, Josh Olin ran his mouth about the fucking sniping and how the way it's cheap and whatnot, and he's not gonna have it in Black Ops. If you're worried about cheap tactics, why the fuck is the care package making a return? On top of that, you're making perks that make it necessary for people to use that shit. That's fucking bullshit. Now, in Modern Warfare 2, you need to use the care package to complete challenges. That's just how it fucking works. You could have eliminated that shit in the next fucking game, but nope, they didn't. They added, on top of that, there's a fucking perk when you hit the pro version that is going to actually make care packages worthwhile. Like, you're going to get, like, second chance in this shit or some shit. Fucking bullshit. Why would you bring that shit back, man? So, Josh Olin talking about sniping cheap, obviously doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about if he's going to bring care packages back. So, I'm playing hot and cold. I see a scramblers around this motherfucker, and I can't stay in this building for too long. There's no roof, so the Pavlo will come after my ass. So I jump out this motherfucker, nail him right here, bust him in his fucking head. I get my Predator missile, and if you've seen Fail Volume 19, you've seen this part right here. Look at this bullshit, man. How the fuck does that kill me? Are you kidding me? This guy gets shot on the second fucking floor, and the martyrdom rolls backwards? Why didn't it fucking roll down the front of the steps? You know what's bullshit? In my last game that I played on Scrapyard, I kill a motherfucker. Where does his martyrdom roll? It rolls forwards towards me. Now, instead of rolling forwards or rolling to the side, what does it do? It rolls backwards towards me, man. These fucking things are like magnets. They're just attracted to people, man. I always find new and creative ways of fucking dying in this game. And the worst part is, it ruined my kill streak. I had a good shit going right there, man. I could have actually got like my Harrier and shit. We could have actually, you know, started working this shit, but whatever. This fucking guy's camping right there. Now, again, I understand you just prestige, but why are you camping like a bitch? I don't mind the fucking noob tubes, because let's face it, it's one of the better default classes, but to sit there and camp like a bitch, man, god damn. Now, like I was mentioning, I have a feeling there was some kind of secret convention among the sniping grandmasters or the sniping senseis of the fucking game, because the community has this fucking warped mentality that you have to snipe a certain way, and I don't understand that shit. If you don't use the try-hard setup, or if you don't quick-scope, automatically you don't know how to snipe, and I just don't fucking get that mentality. It just makes no sense. Now watch this guy, man. I shoot this guy, and he just stops there like he's listening to music. It's like, stop. Hammer time. Yeah, okay, I went off on a tangent. Whatever the fuck. But like, getting back to my original point. People are on this whole quick scoping is the only way to snipe. That's bullshit, man. Do you see real snipers running into buildings saying, I'm a quick scoper motherfucker? Have you ever seen that shit? When the military needs to clear out a room, you know who they send in there? They send in the motherfucker with a shotgun. You know why? Because you don't see anybody with a 50 barrel cal drop-shotting people. You don't see that shit, man. They're not going to roll up in a room and say, don't worry, I got this shit. I'm going to drop shot this motherfucker and I'm going to quick scope that shit. First of all, the Barrett 50 cal is about the size of a fucking 4th grader. It weighs about as much as an obese American 3rd grader, but that is a big fucking gun. People aren't going to quick scope in real life, so Treyarch actually making that shit so that you can't quick scope isn't being cheap. And that dickhead used the wrong choice of words on that motherfucker. It's making the game realistic. Let's be honest. Quick scoping is not how this gun is supposed to be used. Snipers need to be used for long distance shots like I'm trying to do here. And of course I get fucking knifed because my teammate couldn't fucking kill that bastard. How do you let him run right by you, dickhead? Seriously, man. So what Josh Olin was trying to say, but he obviously didn't know what he was talking about because he just talks out his ass half the time. Quick scoping is not cheap. It's unrealistic. That's it. That's all it is. It's unrealistic. If they change the quick scoping and they change the auto aim to allow for more realistic shots, I agree with that. But to call it cheap, absolute bullshit. And it doesn't do well for community relations. But then again, that motherfucker doesn't know what he's doing his job anyway. I don't know what's with Activision and their community managers at Treyarch and Infinity Ward. Between 402 and Josh Olin, they have their heads shoved so far up their ass, their teeth must be touching their colons. But anyway, so now that I've ranted way too fucking long about the problems in this game and the next game, go ahead and do the usual shit, rate, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for a little something that I got extra planned after this video. I think I'm going to start doing this shit a little more often. You'll enjoy it. Trust me. So anyways, I fucked this part up bad. I wanted to get this motherfucker, and I realized, you know what? I want to embarrass his ass. So I traditional scope, I hard scope, but I don't give a fuck. Because you know why? It's fucking effective. Like right here, I'm hard scoping, but you know what? I'm gonna nail this motherfucker with a nice little headshot right there. You gotta admit, man, that was pretty good. So there's no need to say, oh, you can only have to quick scope. Where the fuck this guy come out of, man? He just fucking disappeared, he vanished. What the fuck? When people don't use this try-hard class of sleight of hand, stopping power, and steady aim, along with the intervention with FMJ, people go fucking nuts. I swear to God, I don't get it. It's like there's some community. I don't need to use these shits anymore. I finished my sniping and I finished all my primary guns. So I would have nailed that motherfucker right there. That shit was a nice shot, but for some reason my teammate steals my kill. And as I get around this corner over here, you're gonna notice this is as good as my quick sniping gets. That is as good as my quick sniping. Better than quick scope.